Now, within us lies the power to make us collectively conscious. And this power is lying in the triangular bone called the sacrum, which we know as Kundalini. Now, this triangular bone is very important because it was called by Greeks as sacrum, meaning sacred. So they knew about it, that there's something sacred lying in this place, which is a power, or maybe they knew it was the Holy Ghost. Whatever it was, they knew because they called it the sacrum bone. Now, within us, there are 7 centers, as I explained to you yesterday in Bristol, that we have 7 centers within us, which are subtle centers. Now, these centers exist within us, but you can ask me, Mother, why should we believe? I should not. You should not believe me, but take it scientifically as a hypothesis. And if I prove it to you, then you will know that what I am saying is true. So these centers reside within us. And these centers on the outside express themselves, manifest themselves in gross ways in different plexuses, which doctors know about. Now, these centers are there and a very subtler point. Like the first center, as I told you, is the center of innocence. The second one is the center of our creativity. The third one is the center of our seeking. We seek food, then we seek shelter, then we seek money, possessions, power, love. All this comes through this center, which manifests outside as the solar plexus. Above that is the center of, we call it the center of the mother, because this center is the one that gives you protection. This center has a speciality, that underneath lies the sternum bone. And in the sternum bone, till you are about 12 years of age, the antibodies are created. Now, when there is an attack, or when there is something that frightens you, suddenly the sternum bone starts pulsating. When it starts pulsating or moving, then as a result of that happening, the antibodies get information. Like you get information through the ether. You don't see the ether, but you can get information in the same way. They are like radios, and they receive the information and they start attacking anything that is trying to disturb the personality. Then above that is the center, what we call here is the Vishuddhi chakra, is the center where human beings raise their head up. This is the center that has made us a human being. And from this center only rises the ego and superego, because this is the center of collectivity. Because we speak through this center, we talk through this, we have rapport with other people through this, and as a reaction to that, ego and superego is built within us. When that is built within us, we become a personality. I am some, he is some, you are some. At that point, we become a person who has the consciousness of I-ness. Like, then I say, I like this, I want this. I will say, I am an Indian. You will say, I am an Englishman. All these misidentifications start because you become an individual who tries to identify with many things. That's how we become separated from that power. This is the freedom we get, where we have to ourselves learn from our errors and trials what is right and what is wrong. This center is very important because this center controls these 2 institutions of ego and superego. From here, you have to pierce through, and this piercing through is the destination through which you have to come out, and is placed at the fontanelle bone area.